Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Ren. I got a video today from Replicant Fish. You know, a lot of people request me do more videos with him, and because he's a wonderful creator, and I do agree he's hilarious. And this one's Men Aren't Masculine Anymore, says random women. You know, they just love to tear men down, but these are the men that they created. The men that don't want to do the traditional things that, you know, men traditionally did. So please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And let's get that chow. It's chow time.
Men aren't masculine anymore, says random woman.
She's crazy.
No, man, you're not masculine anymore. You're a bit too soft. And as some women are calling us, saying we're sassy, when for the most part it's just men with high standards.
I'm special.
Do you think there's a masculinity crisis in America right now?
Definitely. Men aren't men anymore. And it's such a shame because I meet these guys and I feel like I'm hanging out with one of my girlfriends and I don't want to date my girlfriend. You know what I mean? I want a man.
Why are men becoming women or more female-like?
I think because women tend to act like they don't need men and that they're super independent. Men provide for the family. I think men
I don't need a man.
I mean, you're answering the question
Right?
yourself. You can't really blame men for that.
tend to act like they don't need men and that they're super independent.
So much as women having their choices and options and still just not being happy with them.
And take care of the family. I think men take care of a woman. And I think a woman adds value to a man's life.
Okay, back to the beginning.
Do you think there's a masculinity crisis in America right now?
Definitely. Men aren't men anymore.
But are women anymore?
Ooh.
Are women anymore?
Right.
Nope.
Are hookup culture, free liberated women anymore? Yeah, they're still women, they're still females, obviously. However, for the most part, the mass amounts of modern women aren't really marriage material sorts of women. A lot of them don't even want to be married anyway.
I'm a free woman.
No white
You're a
kids.
free woman.
And as a modern man, why would you want to get married?
I hate myself.
But it's funny how women are so bold with their statements when a lot's changed, not just because of men, it's because of women. Everything isn't all just on men. But then, I mean, that would take accountability on women's part.
Disgusting.
They would have to be accountable as well, wouldn't they?
And it's such a shame because I meet these guys and I feel like I'm hanging out with one of my girlfriends.
Damn.
And I don't want to.
Okay. Right.
You're acting like a huge bitch.
That's actually quite insulting. All right. So apparently from her perspective, a lot of men are so sassy nowadays that it's like hanging out with one of her girlfriends, you know, one of her sisters. Yeah? She's trying to meet a man, but she's like, oh, you're more like a girlfriend, aren't you? You're more like my sister. My gal pal. We should hang out and paint each other's fingernails, laying on our stomachs while kicking our feet. Yeah? Now, it's not to say a lot of men aren't like that. Yeah, I'll admit myself, like, I've seen a lot of modern
There's
men nowadays
decent
that are a
amount,
bit,
but I wouldn't say
fragile.
majority.
Very fragile.
that are a bit, it's like, all right, bro, I'm not going to act as if I'm the most masculine man out there. Because for a large part,
Neither
and it's
am I.
something women don't seem to understand, a lot of men have no choice but to be, and some men just fake it just to look good. But men are still human beings. Men have feelings as well. Just hiding those feelings is just part of being a man.
Date my girlfriend. You know what I mean? I want a man.
Why are men becoming women or more female-like?
I think because women tend to act like they don't need men and that they're super independent. Men provide for the family. I think men take care of the family.
Okay, so if women
Oh,
act as if
women.
they don't need men, then how can you blame men for a lack of masculinity? Even if we take on board the fact that, yeah, okay, some men, a lot of men nowadays are less masculine than what, 100 years ago during wars and whatever. Okay, whatever. Even if we take that on board, she's just admitted, and it's quite obvious nowadays, a lot of women are in positions where they openly tell men they don't need men. So it
Yep.
doesn't matter how masculine a man is.
I am a man.
A man could be the infinite most masculine of men. If a woman or if women or certain women don't need the man, then what power is his masculinity?
Doesn't
True.
mean anything.
See, this is what I don't understand about this street interview. She's acknowledging a lack of masculinity in men, but also acknowledging the fact that, well, a lot of women are quite tough nowadays, quite hard, and they're independent. They have their own. They don't need the resources of a man. And ironically, a lot of men tend to work for their resources for a family more than just for themselves. for
Yep. The global burden of men. We work towards a family. We work towards providing. Women work towards stuff. Gucci bags and Botox and whatever else they get, where men have to save up to get a house, Save up for a family, save up for a nice family car. It's just so much that men spend to build things where women spend to tear things down in a sense.
Them selfish selves and their cats, But what does that matter?
No one cares.
And I think a woman adds value to a man's life.
Bullshit.
A decent woman,
decent
woman,
woman.
if the man is already productive and the woman's decent and can uplift him, then yeah. If she's a burden, just a heavy burden that just wants that, no, woman.
She's just like a good.
I mean, I do 2 videos a day. I'm a GM for a cannabis company. I have my own lighting company, which is a small business. I help my parents out, my family with their donut shops. Like, what woman is gonna come and make me more productive, or give me any like sustenance for me to drive to do more? I do so much already that what are they adding? What if they add to me? Like, it's very hard. I just want peace. I want to come home, relax, maybe to a home cooked meal, sex, number one, obviously sex, but I can get that. But it's empty when it's not with a person I want to care for and I want to be with long term. I can go around and just have sex all the time. It's not that hard. Well, at least I'm a decent looking guy, or I can just pay for it. Who gives a fuck? Like, it's easier for me to go pay $100, $200 to have sex right away than to take a person out to dinner and do all these courtship stuff when I'm almost positive I'm not going to get sex right. Well, like 50-50. But that's not what I want to do. I'd rather date, find a good woman, have sex with her for a long period of time, and build something. That's what I want. I think a lot of men want that. Not every man wants to just sling dick all over the place and, be a fuckboy.
You can go back to an ex that made you think you were special.
I'm officially at the age where people ask me, like, hey, how old are you? And I'm like, oh, 29. They're like, what? You don't even look it. I'm like,
you look old.
Why? I'm still in my 20s. What do you mean by that? But thank you, actually, because I've been thinking about it a lot, so thank you.
I'm not fucking made for dating in 2023. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. My heart's too big. I don't...
Now, here we have a modern woman who can't handle the current state of modern dating. But it's like many people, both older and younger people are struggling in modern dating.
They don't fucking give a shit.
And you would understand it, a lot of options, changed perspectives, and like the first woman said, a lack of masculinity. Oh. But do we have a woman here struggling because a lot of men have standards? In what some women call sassy, in what some women call soft, is it just men having standards and wanting women to, show up as much as they do?
Get it. I don't fucking get it. Like,
fake tears and stuff.
It's okay. I'll let it out.
What out? She's not even crying.
So one big sigh. Yeah. Let it out.
my ex-husband is a piece of fucking shit. Has moved on, married, and fucking whatever.
That motherfucker back there is not real.
Okay. Okay. Oh, so the hint of bitterness she has is not just because obviously the dating pool kind of tastes like many foul things.
It tastes like shit.
But it's also because her ex-husband has moved on and he's happy, but she's not.
Sad.
So it's not just how crap the dating pool is, it's her jealousy. Jealous of her ex-husband because he found happiness where she probably thought she'd find it first.
Yeah, if your ex-husband was so shit and such a douchebag or whatever, he was able to marry and find another wife. Obviously, he wasn't that big of a douchebag or, that big of a shitty person. But yet you are the better person, the prize, still lonely and single. Gotcha.
So good.
That cookie didn't crumble the way she thought it would. He probably wasn't masculine enough for her.
Just moved on, married, and fucking whatever.
There seems to be a common misconception around what makes a man sassy. And
Go on,
I
then.
have been summoned to correct these misconceptions.
I think women with light eyes are demons, so who summoned you?
The Dark Lord.
Seriously, I'm joking, but
But first off, I would like to say that being emotional does not make you sassy. And
Exactly.
if you are talking to a woman and you express your emotions and she calls you sassy, she lacks emotional intelligence. You should probably stop talking to
Pretty
her.
much.
So let's get into it. What makes a man sassy?
Go on.
In my humble but very correct opinion, the first thing that makes a man sassy is if he posts his nails or a selfie with a filter. I don't care if you get your nails done or you think you look cute. Don't post them.
I said it before. A lot of men have their nails painted, and it's like, I don't even care. Like, paint your nails if you want to. I don't even care. But if it gets to a point where you straight dudes are saying, yo, bro, what are your nail tips?
You got soft hands, boy.
Nail tips, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing this.
I am a man.
Don't use a filter. That's sassy. It's for the girls. Stop. Next is saying things like, not you, blah, 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 or just say blah, blah, blah and go. Like, stop using our lingo. It's for the girls. It makes you sound sassy. Using too many emojis? Sassy. Why? Again, it's for the girls. Stop.
How dare you?
How do women claim emojis? Like, this is like, it reminds me of gay people claiming the rainbow. How did this ever happen? Just now we can't use rainbows or emojis now because women claimed it? Like, what the fuck?
You know what? Yeah, I disagree, women. I disagree. Yes, using too many emojis, you can say it's a bit, feminine.
However,
I like pictures. Sometimes I can evoke a lot with one emoji more than writing a damn flipping paragraph.
Yeah,
like a lot of
it's
women
true.
love to do. Fucking paragraphs. He's sending me all this shit for. I'm not going to read it. I'm sorry. As a man, I text back. I'm not reading all of that.
No.
If a woman ever sends me a paragraph, I text back. I'm not reading all of that. I don't give a damn. Could be a lovely message. I'm not reading all of that. You can phone me and tell me.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I'm special.
Argue with me all you want on this or don't. But wanting a woman to chase you or wanting a woman to pursue you makes you sassy.
You're wrong, you
What?
bright-eyed demon.
All right.
No, I'm joking. My bad. That slipped out. Nothing wrong with
We were
lovely,
with her for
bright-eyed
a
women.
while
Of course, a
until
woman
there.
should chase a man. Personally, of course, a woman should chase me. I'm worth flipping chasing.
To this day.
If a woman has no desire to pursue me, the f am I pursuing her for? It's like, nah, woman, I'm going to ghost you. Put myself in a place where women want to pursue me. Yeah? I'm the prize.
You're
Damn
damn
what
right.
women say. I'm the prize. All these women are the
Hear,
bees.
hear.
I'm the honey.
Woof, woof.
I'm the sugar. We're lucky if they get any.
Because in every other species on this planet, the male is the pursuer. Okay? So if you're not pursuing, it's because
No.
you're sassy. Asking a woman what she brings to the table but your mattress is on the floor? Sassy. Very sassy. Overreacting about simple jokes, especially on social media. First of all, why are you in our business? That makes you sassy. Second of all, why are you overreacting about the things that we're posting online? Very sassy. Go be busy. Go start your own business. Okay? That's what men should do.
Yeah, and women should stay out of men's business. If they
Right.
feel men aren't masculine anymore, that's not their business. Go be more feminine as women. This woman started off lovely with her demonic eyes, but nah, she's really embodying that, this dark feminine energy.
You're wicked.
And it's okay to have a reaction. It's okay to have an emotion.
Okay.
But to overreact to the point where you're texting paragraphs or leaving multiple comments on it,
As a lot of women do. Oh my god, that crap's depressing.
very sassy.
That's
So
what I
that's
get
my
in
list.
comments.
If you disagree, very sassy. Too bad.
To a degree, it does not matter what a woman says about a man being masculine or not nowadays. As a man, you know who and what you have to be.
Damn
As
right.
hard or as soft as you have to be as a man. Have a nice day.
That was some hilarious chow. She was demon-like towards the end, wasn't she? It's... Men can't even do anything anymore and not be called sassy for some reason. Emojis? Really? Like, who do you think invented emojis in the first place? I'm almost positive it was a guy. So, women. Just want to blame men for the lack of everything in the world, the lack of everything in their life. This is why men travel. This is why men are leaving. They're tired of it. Just tired of it. Like, why do we want to get blamed all the time? Please like, subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.